0.
Yeah, it's probably because of
They redid
holdover.
experience.
Yeah.
Because I had some experience in there.
Alright, stream's back up. But, no, that...
Sorry, ringed one, yeah. It looks like now it requires... It used to require, like, I think 3,000 for the first level. So basically, it didn't used to do what it does now. It used to be every level was basically the 5-tier things. And now that they're this way, it's like, okay, this is fun.
Yeah. But yeah, that match, match pretty much highlights what the issues that we have with firebugs. Like, you were saying that it was the demo knocking people around. The demo was actually killing things, and
right. But what I'm saying is that the firebug was spraying things down, and they were dying all around me, and I was so grateful that the firebug was actually keeping an eye on me.
He was doing that with the small ones, but for the large ones, he was knocking them around, and he was using the microwave gun, which causes their
to be fair, he shouldn't be going for the large ones. He should just constantly stick to the little ones.
Exactly, but the thing is that with
yeah, here Berserker, my Berserker is 1704 experience out of 795.
But the problem is, unless he's going only microwave gun or the whatchamacallit pistols, the fire pistols, they will always hit the big ones. And if they're hitting the big ones, they're knocking them around, they're panicking them, they're causing issues. And it's an issue for anyone who has to aim. Like, if you're going as a sharpshooter,
I'm a firebug.
Yeah, I noticed. If you're going as a sharpshooter, is obviously going to be a problem. But what is it called? The commando, the SWAT, that's the word I'm looking for. The SWAT, the demo, if they're using the rocket launcher to some degree. Gunslinger is in the same boat as sharpshooter. Get off.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
She shoots, she kills.
I'll go medic this round. I can do as a medic.
Get it all out.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Shot behind you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just toasting them all so they all kind of freak out.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about me. I don't take damage so long as I have armor.
You good? Still feel crappy. Got more?
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. You were untouchable out there. I'm impressed.
I hate seeing blood in snow.
Are the two mice back?
How's that?
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
How do you drop Dosh again?
B? Question mark?
Oh, yep, there we go. Thank you. B for bundles of cash.
I'm about to shut the pod. Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
I'm following high-impact sexual violence.
More Zeds on the scope.
I can't tell
Back
if that's
to
a
it, mes
Clockwork
amis.
Orange reference. Rylar's here. What do you think of the game so far, Rylar?
Love this gig. Sizzle that skin right off. Cover me. Reload.
Oh, Husk. I'm gonna be no good against him.
If you get the revolvers, you will be. The revolvers do impact damage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm reloading. Glutamate? Let's fix you up.
I'm gonna go help the other ones. See if they need any. Oh,
Set it your head, people. You good? Deep. Thanks. Getting weaker.
oh hi.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
My boots. Your face. Down they go.
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply. You need medical attention.
Later
Oh
we can
no.
build a
Well,
snow Zed.
I'm picking up his weapon. Also gonna grab. Damn it!
Zeds took her down.
Wow, I got
We can
all of
never
his
have
money.
enough, I suppose.
Well, I can now get a thingy-maboop.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
I won't want for weapons. That much is for sure.
You earned the money. Now spend it. Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Okay, I can now
tricky
heal
part.
infinitely.
I'll take a 9-iron,
I also
Jeff.
have a double-barreled shotgun
Glad
because
you made it
double-barreled
back.
shotgun.
Don't bleed on anything.
Reminds me of Christmas by the way.
Everything go boom. Get off.
Reloading.
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Kills even better than it heals, this. Love this gig.
That one's done, buddy.
How's that feel? That better, mate? I heard it.
Bullet time.
Careful. You good? How's that feel? It's still dead?
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
That's how you get this Billy rockin'. Bugger! Now that's bullet time. Cover me, reloading.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. I like it when everyone makes it out alive.
Everyone move faster.
hate seeing blood in snow.
Plural of mouse is mouses.
Final
Yes,
choices,
yes, of
people.
course it is.
Enemies on the scope.
Don't you know this? Of course it is. If I get rid of...
Put on the armor.
Time's almost up. Vite.
Okay.
You talk. We all lads.
I'm alright, thanks.
Also, it's worth noting that
Time's up. Go kill some
you
Zeds.
get XP for doing damage with perk weapons. Every class has
I know.
cross-class perk weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Reloading. And once more
I
for
don't know
luck.
what that gunslinger's doing, but I'm not going to go help him if he's going to be separate from the group.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Great shot. How's that feel? You good?
It's great.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, time to do my job. Reloading.
Better, mate? How's that feel? One slaps the next. All better, mate?
Watch it. Reloading.
Banging one in. That's on point. Kill that freaking cow.
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
Oh yeah. This cat's back in the game. All better, mate? You good? All better, mate? Let's see that trader chick.
Watch my back. Reloading.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open.
You just
Nicely
released poo
done.
gas around me.
No, around me.
Sorry, yes, around you, but it was still around me because you were right in front of me.
MVP that time.
You're like, my farts smell like cinnamon and sunshine.
We all still with it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Come and get your tools of trade.
Used to be that you do that if you healed someone while it was whatchamacallit, Z time.
Rusky blink.
They would
All Zeds on the way.
they would release
Start
a
to
cloud
wrap
of
things up, as they say.
farts.
Hang on. New clipping.
Oh.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Quite pretty, apart from the monsters.
Maybe later we could build a snow Zed.
More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Niece is a mouse that has a daughter. What? Alright, here we go.
Wish my own sin. One day, but without Geico.
Did he just say without Geico we are all dead? The nice thing about this cloud around me is it damages enemies, so the smalls just can't do shit.
Hmm.
We've got a scrape somewhere around here. I hear it thumping around.
It's hurting. Love my Healy Boomer. You good?
A solid start, but many Zeds remain.
It's great. And Flesh Pound.
I could do with some help over here. I see it, Mama. Heals one. Getting weaker. Overman, you good? Oh, my ear.
Panic, panic, everyone panic.
How's that feel? Overman? It's hurting. This thing's got a kick, hey? How's that feel?
Gotta reload.
You good? How's that feel? You good? Rock and roll.
Whoops, Drake over here.
Spider-Man?
There's an everything over here.
You good?
Well, it's dead. Never mind.
It's poison!
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Kills even better than it heals, this. Let's fix you up. Reloading!
Everyone stop fucking dying, god damn it. Yeah, just please don't.
Okay.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. You earned the money. Now spend it.
Miss you.
Aw. I'm short.
No, you're not. You're tall.
No, I mean, I'm short money.
I know.
You got some money to spare?
Yeah, where are you? Come here. Come here.
I'm feeling generous.
There's Zeds on the scope.
Okay, thank you.
Must close the pod very soon.
I hate seeing blood in snow.
Yeah.
Bonjour. Come and get
Yeah,
your
let me get my
tools of
trench gun.
trade.
I also like that when you reload stuff,
You earned the
the
money.
magazines
Now
actually
spend it.
remain. Like, you've got a magazine on the floor from where you reloaded.
Time's almost up.
I probably do
Yeet.
as well. I don't know what those two are doing, but I'm here.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Soulless abomination.
Yay, Firebug level 3.
How's that feel?
My wounds are healed.
It's cremation for you.
Yeah, different characters actually have preferred classes, basically. And they'll have specialized when they use...
Hey, I didn't expect to kill him with 2 shots.
This thing's got a kick, hey?
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
I saw
know
someone using
why.
this class's Z power, and I was like, holy shit, the whole thing of, oh, Flesh Pound.
How's that feel? Docs get all the best gear. Oh, yeah. You good?
Yeah, that's about to be expected. Oh, hi.
This cat's back in the game. Spider-Man?
Hello.
That's on point. Lovely. It's a bloody spray. Oh, crap. It's even better than it heals, this. How's that feel? Be right with you. You good?
No, Scrake.
All better, mate? Nice apron, chainsaw man. You good? Invisible!
Oh, motherfuck.
You nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work.
Oops.
We
Wrong
can
button.
reopen the trader pod soon.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
You could die.
No, you're not.
It's Poindexter! This cat's back in the game. How's that feel? See a doctor about that.
That person might die though.
You good?
No,
How's that
I
feel?
refuse.
Let's fix you up. Hang on.
Okay, it's dead. Just press your body up against it and pull the
Come
trigger.
see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You earned the most money. I guess drinks are on you tonight.
Maybe later we could build a snow Zed.
Or do you move slower based on your weight now in this one?
Yeah, you always were.
In the first one, it was based on the weight of the weapon you had equipped.
Come and get your
No,
tools
it
of
was
trade.
based on how much weight you had taken up.
I just know that you would always move at the fastest speed if you had your knife out in the first one.
Yes, that's true. No matter what. However, depending on how much you had equipped, comparative to your maximum value, you would move at varying speeds. This was tested out by having a commando
Last
with
chance.
everything
I have
equipped
to
with
power
their
down the pod.
maximum weight equipped, and a commando without moving with their knives. Oh shit! I need to
Glad
actually.
you made it back.
Oh, I'm
Don't
already
believe
fine.
on
What am I
anything.
doing? In this game, it's the same way, except that
Battle goes well.
there was a change that made it so that you don't move with faster with your knife out, but your sprint speed is affected by how much. Oh, we've got flesh bounce.
No.
Okay, time to be a tank. Hi, hit me.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Oh, this is.
You good?
Wounds are healed.
This thing. Yeah, I'm reloading. Up and roll. All better, mate? You good? Siren, watch your ears. Love my Healy Boomer. Put your back into
Stop
it.
dying! God damn it! It's not my heal button.
Let's fix you up. Banging one in. What's your footing there, mate? Kill that freaking cow! Ah, it's even getting the earplugs. I see it. Oh yeah. Kills even better than it heals. This. Suits and boots, guys. We got something. Better, mate?
Keep it up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
Yeah, I'm reloading.
I'm dying.
No, you're not. Well, if you run away from the medic, you will.
Aw, stinks a bit, doesn't it?
Well, I kind of have to keep running from the medic because I keep getting stuck and hit a bunch.
Yeah.
Works even better when someone stops right in front of me and I get kind of just cornered and beat up even more.
You good?
Yeah, that's one thing that they really need to work
You
on
want
is
seconds?
like making it so that players can collision through each other, because it is possible for people to just block doors.
Reloading. Let's fix you up.
Let's
Spend wisely. You've got a real fight ahead.
I wish I could auto refill everything
most money out
without
there.
risking selling my weapons.
what?
If you
earned
hold
the
down
money.
the
Now
E button,
spend it.
it'll automatically upgrade.
I don't have that. Okay.
Oh, there's an autofill button up there. I just wish that
Yeah.
I could hold down E to just autofill though.
Yeah. That would be nice. But
Zed's
no,
on
your
the way.
movement speed is
Start to
based.
wrap things
Your
up, as
movement
they
speed
say.
is based.
Yes, I know. I heard you the first time.
The weight of the weapon does affect equipment speed, however. So if you've got something that's 10, you're going to equip it much slower than say something that's 1.
I'll add it to the college fund.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
But in this game, that it actually means that the what is it? The
Break time's over. Get back
what
to
is it
work.
called? The support
More Zeds
is the
inbound.
fastest class in the game because of it.
What's that 9-volt battery thing?
That's your flashlight. Your flashlight is universal now instead of only being on certain weapons. It will drain though.
Oh, I have my flashlight on. I don't know how I turned it on, but okay.
Oh, he's here.
You good?
Everyone fight him outside, please.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, it
My
does.
God, you're in my way.
I'm sorry. This is why I don't want to fight inside because it's just going to be body blocking central. Take it outside, guys, now.
Let's fix you up. All better, mate? Let's fix you up. All better, mate? Docs get all the best gear. Let's fix you up.
Okay, they've circled around outside back where
Yeah,
coming
I'm
to
over
join you.
here.
I'm coming to join you guys.
Bloody hell, that reeks. This cat's back in the game. How's that feel?
You're more trouble than I anticipated.
Oh, piss and tits.
Love this kid. See a doctor about that. Sweet.
Oh shit, the commando, move!
My babies.
God damn it!
You understand they sent you here to die. Collect research.
Yeah, you don't have armor. Those bullets are doing extra damage to you.
I don't know, that's what I'm saying off to the side.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Get off me.
My children. Show me how much you love me.
Set on point! Spider-Man?
What do you think you
How's that feel?
Oh, stop that.
I miss the days when I could stun people with my Z time. We're able to kill this guy with. Oh!
Did I make you bleed?
Invisible! Oh, yeah!
Superior genetics always trying.
Weakness!
Stay right there. I'll make this quick. Oh, your blood tastes delicious.
Whoa!
Yeah, he's not happy with us. Oh, he's not happy with me.
I've torn better warriors than you. It can't end like this.
Yes, it can.
Nice!
Ah!
Now I'm wrong.
I'll chop you to pieces.
How's that feel?
No more of you might want to run now.
You good? Love this game!
Your flesh so
Thanks for
strong. What do you think you're doing?
Oops.
I'm gonna melee you. Oh well, he's dead.
Yeah, Firebug rank 5.
Nice.
Roll.
Yeah, fighting these guys inside, bad idea. All the body blocking happens.
How's that feel? Yeah, I'm reloading!
What is that one monster's name? Scrake? It's Scrake. Or Scrake. It's, S...
Yeah, Enforcer.
C. Medicine, bird. Wait, what did I get? Zed Slayer. Okay. Muddy bags. Headshots. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's called a Scrake. It's, SK...
It's like a rake, but you put an SK in front of it.
Yeah, pretty much. No, it's an SC, but yeah. It's the chainsaw monster. Prison. Yep, we're going to prison. We're so terrible at this game that they're arresting us and putting us in prison. Okay, I'm back. If you answer I didn't hear it, thunderstorm made power go out. Yeah, the one with the chainsaw is the Scrape. The one with the big
Meat
Arnie
grinders.
guy, the big meat grinders, is a flesh pound. The ones with the swords that are running around are Gorefast.
Gorefast.
The invisible ones are called what are they called again? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't know, but the commander gets bonuses for killing him.
Yeah, that's all everyone fucking knows. The one that screams is a siren. The one that shoots fireballs and fire is a husk. The one that hang on. No, that's support. The invisible ones are stalkers, and what did I have from tactical oh yeah, that's because excuse me. The big fat ones that puke all over people are bloats, and the small white ones, they used to only be called clots, but now there's clots, clots, cis, and I can't remember what the really sad looking
butts.
ones. Yeah, they're called dick butts. Let's just call them dick butts. But yeah, they also added in quarter pounders, which are
Wait, what? What's this Spyhander shared by Draxus Prime?
you get it for. It was something that was added in early on to test the weapon sharing thing. You have a unique weapon.
Okay.
It's just a sword for the Berserker class.
I'm a SWAT.
You're a what? Ah,
A
And
SWAT.
cue the music.
yeah. SWAT. Once you get level 5, SWAT becomes fucking amazing. Also, SWAT is basically a better version of Commando without the whatchamacallit, without
They
the,
deal with SMGs, not assault rifles.
Yes, but the assault rifles and the SMGs are so close together, and they play similarly enough. They play similarly
Commando
enough.
could do kind of some mid to long range, from what I hear. And the good luck doing that with the SWAT.
Actually, the SWAT is amazing for long range rather than short range because they get recoil reduction as well as larger magazines.
Good
Just
job.
innate.
Yeah, but
Now
from what
finish
I've seen with the
job.
SMGs so far, they're just not accurate.
Yes, they are. I'm using the base one in this. Oh, get off me! Thank you. The base one is highly accurate, whereas the assault rifle equivalent is just. Could you get off me? It has a lot more recoil, and a lot more spread. Otherwise, they have very similar talents, and the SWAT just has better versions of them to make up for the fact that they don't have invisible callouts.
All better, mate? How's that
It's all the firebugs, a Z time perk where it's like, yeah, you fire at normal rate in Z time and have unlimited
Finish the
ammo.
last ones off,
Yeah, they
so
had
I
to
can
start
open the
adding that
treasure
in
vault for you.
because
Shoot, kick
they added that in on the gunslinger class, and it was like, yeah, this actually makes the gunslinger viable in Z time. Whereas people were complaining about the commando having the exact same perk except without infinite ammo. So they turned around and said, this is useless because we can't. Basically, being in Z time hurts us because we run out of ammo much faster and overkill things. So they've started adding in reworks of that perk so that it has infinite ammo as well. Jesus Christ, how have we not killed this thing yet?
It's a bloat and someone's just kind of poking it.
Fucking hell, people.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. Survived without a scratch, huh? You are one very slippery.
Aw,
man.
yeah, the woman knows I killed the most Zeds.
What should I play this
Okay
time?
or something? I'm
Dick
freezing.
butt.
Could play demo and just blow everything up. And then get obliterated by flipping
We're almost out of time.
smalls.
Make your choices.
You know what, I'm gonna go support again.
Suteki.
That's how you get this belly rockin'. I feel like spending,
Nope, wrong
guys.
button. No, wrong button.
Feeling good
No,
as new,
that's the
love.
wrong button as well. What?
All Zeds on the scope. Back
button
to it,
did
mes
I-
amis.
Keep doing what you're doing. Ready yourselves.
Hang on.
Lasagna.
Sweet. Cover me. Reloading.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
It's hurting. Who's your mummy now? Hey, Zed! Zed one!
Perform well in combat.
Who's your mummy now? Oh, fucker!
batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Oh, I just realized I still need to make dinner, don't I?
That
You there,
was the
give me
last
ammo.
one.
Yeah,
Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
that saves me money.
Yep.
Get your
That's pretty much
fixed
why
up.
I
You look
exist, because not
terrible.
only do... Hang on, do I have the correct perk on? Yes, I do. I give people ammo and their
Oh,
armor as well.
I could set my gun to single fire.
Yes. Yes.
Glad you made it
I
back.
told you, it's just
Don't
like
bleed on
playing the
anything.
commando.
Final
Right, you're
choices.
talking to someone though that when I
Enemies on the
played the commando back in the first killing floor, there really wasn't much of a swapping firing mode.
True.
How you cats doing?
You had burst fire and fully auto, and that was it for your weapons. And I'm like, why would I ever use burst fire?
I'm about to shut the pod.
Yeah, I never played commando because it just never interests me. I mostly played, what was it?
Commando was so much fun on the 100-person servers.
Kill some Zeds.
Oh?
Yeah, because you get everyone just skin this firing line, just mowing down Zed after just everyone just constantly fires, and the
Yeah.
Zeds would actually, in those 100 ones, the Zeds would actually drop ammo.
Oh, yeah, because otherwise it'd just be like, you run out of
Yeah,
ammo.
because you'd be
you-
killing like 1,000 enemies on the first wave.
Yeah, I was used to playing just mostly,
Yeah, level up.
medic and sharpshooter, and sometimes support. Like sharpshooter was fucking amazing in that game, as you remember.
Good start.
Uh,
Now finish the job.
now it's the other way around. Like,
Ready.
sharpshooter is crap in this game, but support's just fucking amazing.
I'm injured.
You want seconds?
Yay.
Banging one in.
Oh.
Crash one dead.
Yeah, you got a friend.
Cover me. Reloading. Feeling good as new, love.
I don't know what's going on, but it's going on. Oh, I gotta reload.
That's how you get. I'm going nowhere. Lovely. Feeling good as new, love.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Get off me, you prick!
This cat's You good?
He got your attention, eh?
Oh, my skin! Banging one in. Let's see that trader chick.
Long time. Let's keep you in one piece.
That's how you get this belly rockin'. Just once it'd be nice to fight evil somewhere nicely lit.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Aw, yeah.
Watching us right now.
Got me an SMG.
Could.
Oh,
get-
this is one that's burst fire or full auto.
Yep.
I can still click fire though, that'd be good.
More Zeds on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
Thanks. I'll scrub you out. Not exactly well lit here.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
You know, I think I can do just this.
Rock
As long as the
and
medic knows what he's
roll.
doing.
Break
Which I think he
time's
does.
over.
He's healing me.
Get back to
Yeah.
work. More Zeds inbound.
We're all still alive. You can thank me later.
Our gunslinger is just standing here, which worries me. Okay.
Great shot! You want seconds?
Reloading.
Getting weaker! Who's your mummy now?
A decent
I don't know what that commando and what
Let's
that
call that
gunslinger
your
are doing,
warm-up.
but they can go fucking do it. Oh, well, rip him. I
Rip
didn't
and
think they did that on this level.
Set it ahead, people!
Get out of this room, get out of this room. Follow me out this way. There's a Scrake coming and we cannot fight it in that room.
We're gonna follow these other two. Let's head over to them.
Hang on. Hold the door. Wife distracted me. Okay, time to run, time to run.
I see it! Lovely! Who is this mysterious marksman? Now I'm rocking. That's how you get this Billy rocking.
Okay. This is still a bad place to engage that Scrake, but... Oh boy.
It's a bloody strike!
Ew. Ooh. Shit. Fuck off. I said fuck off.
Sound.
You're done. I can reopen the trader pod.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. I need to live, I need to live. Also, be very careful about getting up close with Huss. They now will suicide explode if they're low HP.
That X-Factor reset.
That's what killed our guy.
Mm-hmm.
Getting weaker. Now I'm rocking. Oh,
Speaking of husks, there's one up there.
that's how you get this Billy rocking.
What? Oh. Got one coming behind you.
She shoots, she kills.
Yeah, SWAT level 2.
No.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Just love the whole thing when I hit reload when I'm at full ammo.
The
It just
Zeds
like
really don't
fiddles
care
with my gun.
Yeah,
Still,
you,
you got some
with a
great
medic, you
heals.
spin your pistol around or you check stuff. With a gunslinger, you just start
My
like
finely
juggling
tuned
them. It's
instincts
ridiculous.
Tell me it's night.
Watch my back. Reloading.
Glad you made it
Yeah,
back.
speaking of upgrading
Don't
gear.
bleed on anything.
Okay, what do I want?
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
I have the MP4 60, whatever it is, and then this one. What's it officially called in this? It is the P90 SMG. That's right, it's a P90, not MP40.
I'm about
That was
to
the last
shut
one I had was the
pod.
MP40.
Okay,
I suggest you purchase armor. Oh mon dieu. Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Wait, why did I... never mind. I could have sworn that I bought an A12. But somehow I had a
Faking.
pulverizer instead. I must have blacked out there or something. I don't know. Oh, we got a flesh pound coming this way.
Another door
Clear the
by
yard.
Higgins Welding. Get through that. The crate on top.
Well, that door's gone.
Smart. Now
Oh, this
finish
is
the job.
terrible.
Annie,
Be right with you. You want seconds?
My heal is out.
Who's your mummy now?
How's that?
Let's fix you up. Faster, faster. Rock and roll. Better, mate? I'm going nowhere. Hurry up. Down they go.
Just stuff it.
Now I'm rolling.
Cut it out.
nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
That's how you get
Me and the medic just healed each other, just slow-mo. Okay, we're gonna heal each other, let's do this.
down you go.
Reloading.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. I'm impressed by your survival instinct out there.
Okay, let's buy an AA-12.
Glad I didn't wear my
Yay,
goggles.
the game just confirmed that I killed a flesh pound.
Congrats.
I like how that the trader kind of says those things.
Yeah.
That's one flesh pound that
You
won't be
earned the
coming back
money.
thanks to you.
Now spend it.
Oh, God damn it, I can't get my AA-12.
Feeling pretty good.
Why did it buy me a fucking pulverizer? And if I... do a little more...
Greenbacks.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Well, shit.
Banging one in.
I am now low on ammo.
Suits and boots, guys. We got something.
This is
It's really
gonna go
not killing if they don't have souls, right?
My wounds are healed.
Goddamn game.
Sweet.
This is one thing that that bugs me. I can give ammo to everyone else, but I can't give ammo to myself.
Careful. Cloak set.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
I need to go around looking for ammo boxes. Fuck me.
This cat's is back in the game. Feeling good as new, love.
SWAT, level up.
Oh fuck.
Let's fix you up.
Ow, 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 ow.
You good?
Oh. One down. Okay, they're all down.
That worked.
Yeah, I'm now fully out of ammo though.
Let's fix you up.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
You good? Be right with ya.
Yeah, thank you, medic.
Rock and roll.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Right on the money.
There's a scrape downstairs, and our buddy needs help. Our berserker.
He's coming around, it looks like.
Let's fix you up.
Thank
Yeah.
fuck I had this medic pistol, otherwise I'd just be useless this fucking round. There's another one here.
Well,
Oh, he's...
Nice apron, chainsaw man.
he's dead.
Let's get glammed up.
Ammo check, people. Have plenty.
Reloading.
Did not mean...
Turns out it's true. Blood is thicker than water.
Bon. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. Blood and death is part of the job. Learn from your teammates' mistakes.
yeah. Ian told me I killed another flesh pound.
Alright, let's
No one
actually
has
get
died.
ammo this time. That would be
Bonjour.
nice.
Come and get your tools of trade.
I'm kind of busy watching for beasties.
He doesn't want his bone
Bring up
crusher.
the
Fine,
trading
fuck it.
controls and upgrade your gear.
Money, people. Greenbacks.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
I am at this rate.
Exactly well lit here.
Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything.
Oh, if I only had that one extra
Time's
level,
almost
I'd
up.
get a medic
Feet.
shotgun. Oh well.
Slash.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
This cat's back in the game.
Where is everyone?
Clip in.
I'm going nowhere.
Zero energy. Stop.
Who is this mysterious marksman?
Oh, we got a scrade over here.
Banging one in.
And a very loud flesh pound.
It's a bloody snake.
A solid start, but many Zeds
dead.
remain.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Reload.
Stun grenades.
Yep, the stun grenades are gorgeous.
Just like chuck 3 at my feet, flesh pound stun.
Yeah, and that you're one of few classes that can throw their grenades at their feet and not die.
Dodge. Escape.
You want seconds?
Oh god, we got a scrape.
Faster.
Oh,
We
he's
don't
dead.
have a scrape. We got another scrape. Fuck me.
Faking.
My wounds are healed. Down they go. Pencil. Out the
Now I'm right.
You've nearly cleared this batch out. Nice work. We can reopen the trader pod soon.
Everything does.
Yeah, I'm reloading. Lovely. Let's see that trader chick.
Let's keep you in one piece.
Feeling good as new, love.
Gonna
Run
magic the door
away.
back into existence. As soon as I have actual energy to use this fucking weapon. We now have a door.
Spend freely. Things are about to
I wonder
get
if we'll get the
serious.
Flesh Pound King this time. That one's
You're
terrible.
rich. Money doesn't fire bullets, remember that.
Ugh, just once it would be nice to fight
Do you have any
evil
spare
somewhere
dosh?
Yes, I do.
nicely
I have
lit.
plenty. I need to reload. I need to rearm, however.
Alright.
Step away
You
from
earned
the
the money.
trader thing if you want
Now
money.
spend it.
We got ammo?
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
You good?
My
Yep.
collection plate run at home.
I'm feeling generous.
Just want to grab myself another SMG so I don't run out. Whoops.
Now I know
No one gives
why
a
they
fuck.
call it filthy.
I just got Perilous Prison, apparently.
Yeah. I need another.
Yeah, I just started chucking all the rest of mine at someone else. So here, have fun.
Alright, I'm ready. I'm not ready. I'm gonna get fucked, aren't I?
You earned the money.
Yes.
Now spend it. Break time's over.
Can we please
Get back
fight
to
this
work.
thing outside?
More Zeds inbound.
Okay, it's
And I've got some
It's
new
Patriarch.
tricks.
Now I can't heal people this time, so
Then it's done.
Your stink of fear beats
he's gonna
raised.
get his.
Who here likes guns?
Flash of flick lighting. My face.
Amazingly, he still has HP.
I spy the next one to... You're driving me ballistic.
Cover me! Reloading!
Cut that out right now, mister. Oh, that commando was so fast. No, you won't. You're gonna stay right here because we're gonna body block you. And that's how you do the Patriarch. He is the easiest boss in the game now. The
I mean, if you had a team that could just burst him down, you could get him pretty quickly in the the original game.
yeah, you could. Oh, excuse me.
Reloading!
One of the few times that I've done that.
Yeah, I got
is-
Enforcer again.
I got Destroyer and Moneybags. What is it called?
4 large Zed kills.
What is it? The only other major time that I've been able to one-cycle him is when I was playing Medic before they nerfed it. Also, I'm gonna call it here. It's,
Alright.
Getting late and I can't really, talk as loud as I was. Before they nerfed the Medic, one of the possible things you could get as your Z-time, ultimate, as it were, was your healing darts. If they hit a Z, they will stun the Z. Regardless, it has a 100% stun chance, so it worked on bosses. The one time that happened was he summoned his little minions, and we got Z time off of one of them, and I just said, "Okay, I'm stunning you," and he died before he could run away. So they kind of got rid of that.
The what's it called? The medic definitely heals more than as they rank up.
No.
I mean, that's one of the things that straight up says is they get increased healing.
Hang on. Now I've got to load back in. By damn it. No, you don't heal more, you heal for longer. That's the major difference. That's one of the things that everyone keeps getting confused on. You always heal for 2 per second, with exception. You actually will heal for less the more your target takes damage. So say I have 50 HP, I will actually heal for like 1.8 instead of the full 2. And if I get down to 20 points of HP, I'll only heal for 1.5 and so on and so forth. So the medic is just there to keep you topped off. It is not there to actually heal you from the brink of death. That's the
They
problem.
can also give damage resistance.
Yes, but you have to hit someone 5 times with it. And outside of the assault rifle, it's not possible to do that.
3 times. It's every time you hit them, it's 10% for 5 seconds. Stacks up to 30%.
Oh, good, they changed it then. It used to be that you would, I believe it was like 5 for 25. So if it's now 10 for 30, then that's even better. By damn it, will you please load faster, Killing Floor 2? But no, you don't actually heal for more, you heal for longer. And you get, increased, syringe recharge. That's the main reason why people will say the, survivalist is a better healer than the medic, because while you don't heal for more, you can get the syringe recharge, and you can carry more weapons, and innately you do damage, whereas with the medic you don't, unless you spec into it. Perks, field medic. Syringe recharge rate, syringe potency. Syringe potency only increases how long it lasts, not how much it heals. That's what confuses a lot of people, and a lot people have asked Tripwire to actually change that, and they have just flat refused. The only way to do more healing is to throw down your healing grenade, because your healing grenade does not actually apply a heal, it just increases their HP by 2 per second. So if they're in your cloud and you've hit them with a heal dart, they will heal for 4 per second. And Airborne Agent does that as well, so they'll heal for 6 if they're also in your Airborne Agent thing as well. That is the only way to increase healing. Total health, healing 10%. Adrenaline set. Yeah, they've changed it so the only thing that requires more than 3 is the damage increase, which is 5 for 20. The only other issue is that the heal darts, they don't refresh the duration. So if you've hit someone for a heal dart, it will go, the first buff will go for 5 seconds, and if you hit them again, they'll have 20 for like however many seconds between the first and the second dart, and then it will go back down to 10. Increase perk damage weapons, inflict poison, which doesn't really do anything. Increase movement speed by 10. Wait, don't we already... Oh yeah, we do have movement speed. So combat doctor.
What I'm reading here is that the healing potency is just a multiplier to the default amount of healing.
That shouldn't be right. Let me see, where are you reading this?
I'm just looking online in a few places, trying to look at it, find out in the forums directly so I can figure that out.
Oh, they abandoned the forums, don't,
Not the forums, sorry, the, a wiki here.
There is a, oh, I still have the stream going. Yes, the medic is barely a medic rift.
I disagree.
You disagree. I have the stats page. As soon as I actually
Okay.
fucking bring it up. What am I killing for? Right. Killing floor spreadsheet stats. Healing. Dosh healing. Here we are. Healers apply health instantly, but regen takes time. The healed player regenerates. Huh. Okay, I'm actually wrong. It's not 2 per second, it's 10 per second. When healed players regenerate health at a rate of 1 HP per 100 milliseconds, making it 10 HP per second, this rate is equal for all perks. Amount healed in player... Is this English? Amount of health in player's health to regenerate pool will never be more than maximum HP. Okay.
Right, so they can't have more than 100% of their HP in reserve regen.
I wasn't finished with that sentence. Pool will never be more than maximum HP minus current health. Each next iteration of healing updates heal to regenerate pool by its value. Healing decreases damage and duration of fire dots by half. This does not include bloat bile. And the reason being is because originally the medic actually, instead of buffing them to give them speed and resistance, you could buff them to reduce how much bloat bile damage they took, which had also the effect where if you were healing a berserker who has the bile resistant perk, they would just be immune to bile damage completely. Amount of dodge. Okay. Perks. Support field medic. Syringe potency. Where are the notes? Damage scale passive. Have they removed it?
Where are you looking at this?
Oh yeah, I should probably link you this. If you just type in I'm posting it to the Discord. If you just type in Killing Floor 2 spreadsheet, the top two links are the same exact thing. They're just in different viewers.
Okay.
Where was I? Support field medic. Damage modifier skill balance. Huh. They removed the thing about the passive syringe potency. Maybe I saw it on the wiki.
I just know that when I was getting healed by you with your gun versus getting healed by a rank 25 medic, my health was going up a lot faster with the rank 25 medic. We can actually try right now if you want.
You know what? Why not? I'm already back
Private
in the game,
game.
so yeah.
Go into a private game and put on the lowest difficulty. First wave, you in your rank 25 medic, and I'll be on my off class, whatever.
Server browser, online matchmaking. Friends only. Length, long. Difficulty, normal. Map. You know, there is one way to test this. Hang on. No. Killbox, there it is. Let me add you. Where are you?
Loading. Wait.
Sorry. Wait, what's today's mode? Bobblehead Zed. That must hurt Bitmax. Oh, that explains. Okay. There's a weekly outbreak, which is basically the mode of the week, where there's special modifiers for what's going on, and this week's is Bubblehead Zed, where they have just giant fucking heads.
Sounds like fun.
You have to have a perk level 15 plus to be able to play.
Still sounds like fun.
Yes.
Oh, I gotta open my vault thing.
Yes. I should probably do that as well.
Yeah, I unlocked one crate.
I got fuck all. Oh well.
Oh. Okay.
What?
Hold on.
I'm going to keep looking for the notes on medic healing.
I have. Dash on the toilet, yeah. I got Sharky. Okay. So, gear. Alright. You got to resend that.
Okay. I think that they've reworked some of the classes as well. I'm looking through some of the threads that are around for the medic, and they're saying that it was reworked recently, somewhere around the summer update. So I might be wrong on this, but at the same time, people are saying you don't heal more than the other classes as a medic. I'm gonna need you to go Firebug,
Why?
because I'm going to need you to damage yourself.
Oh, okay.
All other forms of damaging yourself basically involve you dying. Now, we're going to a map where we can't get attacked by Zeds, basically. It's the tester map. Wait. Why can I not just make a new server? Okay. The return of the 90s big head mode, yep. Okay. No, it's going to force us to a ranked one. How do I create a server then? One moment, I need to look this up. Private game. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me, really?
Hmm.
It used to be that you could just run the game and host
Oh,
a
you have a
private server.
dedicated server now?
Yeah. Why would they take that out? Yeah, people are saying they took it out with no explanation. Fuck me. Alright, leave matchmaking. Whoops, I did not mean to disband party. I'm an idiot. How do I do private server? Come on, game. What? What? Okay. Okay, never mind, I'm not doing this. I don't know what brain fart that they had, but you have to go into a special command prompt for Steam to actually be able to do this now. And it's got 10 fucking steps. I'm not bothering with this right now.
What's the name of the training map you were trying to go to?
Killbox. I suppose I could just go to a normal map. We can fuck around with that. Maybe. Possibly.
And we don't have to do too much. Just go on low difficulty, and I'll just burn myself a bunch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get hit by Zeds.
Let's try this. It's friends only, but we have to hope that there's a server out there for this.
Mm-hmm.
No, apparently they took out the simple version of running a server, and they've gone all the way back to using command prompt, apparently. Which
is how a dedicated server should be run.
Yes, but the last game didn't have you going through command prompt. It had a much more automated version of it. Like this is basically setting up folders through command prompt. There's no reason to... Why would
Can you send me a link to
Yeah.
that?
What is the button? Yeah, I should have ended my stream by now. I'm now just fucking around with this. Force install.
Yeah, so this is using Steam CMD, which is what a lot of the full dedicated servers are going to be using now. This is basically, you have to do all these big steps if you've never set up Steam CMD, but once you have, it's not too bad.
Yeah, but it's significantly worse than how they were doing it before. Like, they had all... Technically, it was doing all of the same things before, but it was automated through the...
So, one of the major things is that this makes it ultra light, and from someone running a server, making it ultra light gives me such a hard-on.
Define ultralight.
It's using up very little resources for anything besides actually running the server. And once you start adding in anything else into there, be it a GUI or some automated system, you add on extra processing power onto just keeping that thing running, which is why I love the way this is set up. This is how I want my Windows server set up, this is how I want my Linux server set up, this is how I want all of my servers done.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry, you can have a hard-on for it as much as you want. This is probably why there's a lot less servers than there were before. Like, there used to be close to, like, 200 servers. The number of servers that's around now is barely scraping 70. So, if this
What? I just went to the server browser earlier and it was like 400 some before I clicked back.
Yeah, a lot of them are official servers set up by Tripwire.
Oh right, and
I'm
if we're talking about third-party servers in the last game,
This is not going through now. We can't even get a friends-only game using normal servers. What am I supposed
can
to...
I be party leader? Let me
Sure.
check some.
No, you can't apparently. I can't make you party leader.
Well,
Leaving party and you set this stuff up then.
Alright.
And invite me. That way you can be party leader. Server browser, remove everything. I didn't remove hard. Any. Yeah, it's going up, but likely these are
join the game.
the official. There we go.
As what I was trying to say is in the last one, they killed off almost all of the servers once they started doing the whitelisting stuff. You still had a few people popping around doing stuff,
How
but
did
for
you-
the most,
How did you get this?
get what?
I've got a different matchmaking thing now. I'm guessing this is because you're a party leader.
Maybe.
You didn't go to online play, did you?
It's saying online matchmaking.
Oh, then never mind. But you were
Look
saying
at that. I'm in a private server.
how? What did you do?
I went to private password protected and put in a password, and we're on any map. I didn't go to a specific map, but
You went to a specific server.
no.
Then how did you get through the password protection?
I didn't. It created me a passworded server.
What? The fuck? Like I go for friends and it just says fuck you. Okay.
Alright, go ahead, Firebug.
Yeah, you go Firebug and I will do medic. Okay. How did I fuck that up?
I can't burn myself.
We're on the
What?
clock, boys. Time to do God's work.
Try pressing up against a rock. You shouldn't
No.
have
Feeling like it's
100%
time to get another
fire
tap.
resistance yet.
Nope, I have 40%.
Then
Hey guys,
you
hit
should
me.
be taking damage.
Yeah.
What we need is you to not be constantly taking damage so that we can compare the values.
Mysterious marksman.
Okay. So mainly we want to be doing this in between rounds.
Yep.
All better, mate?
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
Banging one in. How's that feel?
Yeah, stop healing me. Like, if we're gonna test this out, you can't be healing me while we're not looking at stuff.
Well, we also don't want you to die. Also,
I'm not gonna die when I was at 40 health. We're on
Also-
normal difficulty. These things barely hurt.
Down you go.
also it's worth mentioning you could just jump off stuff and take damage from that.
Alright. I'm gonna test this out. I'm gonna heal myself first to see how much that heals and how quickly.
Okay, I've got the menu open so I can actually watch these numbers.
Okay.
Sweet.
What menu are we talking about?
The tab menu.
Okay. Wow. So that was 20,
Finish the last one
for
off,
which is what that
so I
should
can
be.
open the
Yeah.
trader pod for you.
Love this gig.
You.
And I'm out of bullets now.
Oh
I'm
no.
fucking around.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Nom nom.
Faster, faster.
Alright.
Let's switch you up.
Oh, your Z type thing healed me up.
It
That
doesn't
was the
matter,
last
you're not
one.
at 100%. Stop
Get to
moving.
the
Go ahead and
indicated
hit me.
pod for resupply.
54.
How's that feel?
Lovely.
I like it when everyone makes it out alive.
Yeah.
30, it went up by 20. You were at 54 and now you're
You went up by
76.
22 at that point.
So I healed you for 2 points more.
Which doesn't
Stop
seem
moving,
like
stop
much,
moving.
but go ahead.
All better, mate?
I'm raring to go.
Yeah, it's just 22. That's
We're in danger of looking like a team here.
you can jump off stuff as well.
Now how about some silence?
What am I jumping off?
There's
Final choices, people.
a place up
Enemies
there.
on the scope.
This way.
Hmm.
It's these rocks? No.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh, flip me. How do I get back up there? Or is that just a Z spawning area?
Looks like it's a Z spawning
I'm
area.
about to shut the pod.
Or maybe I can jump
Can-
off here. Will this hurt me?
Ah, here we
No.
are. You can jump off this.
Pod's
I want to
closed.
test fire
Go make a
multiple darks
difference.
into you.
Dark door.
Now this should give you 88. I'm gonna hit you twice.
Oh, yeah.
Watching
100.
Yeah, it gives you full. Oh, whoops.
Cover me! Reload!
The thing is that it only gives Can we pull out now? Because
Sure.
I'm out of ammo. I didn't.
I don't want to die!
Wow.
The thing is, it only gave 2 points more. Yet it says syringe potency is 50%. So it should be healing for like 10% more, or 10 points more.
10 more, yeah.
Yeah, it says 50.
Well, here's the thing too. Your pistol, you use the pistol, right?
Yeah.
The
They all
pistol
have
only
the
heals
same-
for
they
15 by
heal-
default.
Does it? Let me.
Yeah.
Let me confirm this. Give me a second.
Weapon.
Spreadsheet. They should all heal for the same amount.
No, the assault rifle heals for 40, I believe.
No, it recharges faster. It does not. If that were the case, then there'd be no point to ever taking anything other than the assault rifle weapons.
Field medic.
Support field medic. Go back up. Go back up.
Pistol.
Healing. Handling, miscellaneous, heal amount 15, heal amount 15, heal amount 15, heal amount 15. Okay,
Okay,
you are
maybe I
right.
can-
The assault rifle does heal for 20.
So yeah, assault rifle heals for the same amount as a syringe. Because a syringe heals for 20. The other guns heal for 15.
No way,
So that
I'm
was that was
wrong.
one.
That's the hemogoblin. The
Oh,
hemogoblin
okay.
heals for 20. The assault
So the
rifle
hemogoblin
is
is the
for-
one that you are going to want to use for actual healing. While the it says the heal ammo cost is a 30%, which isn't going to matter when you're really high up there. But the point is that was healing me for 15, and so it's like, oh, okay, it doesn't seem like much, except that 22 was actually 15 times.
50%.
Yeah,
Hang on.
and
Let's...
it wasn't 50% longer duration, as far as I could tell. It took the same time.
Could we test me healing you with a medic gun when I'm off perk?
Sure.
Because we didn't test that, and I'm an idiot for not doing that.
Also, is it? Do they still have the off perk mediguns don't recharge as fast?
Try that again.
Is it still off perk mediguns don't recharge as fast?
Yes. That was the main thing to begin with. Your syringe recharge rate is increased by 200%.
Right, but what I'm saying is, on top of that 200%, being off perk, used to make it recharge even slower. Like if you were a rank 0 medic, versus a rank 0 or any rank something else, it used to be that the medigun would recharge slower even if you were a rank 0 medic. If you were off perk. I don't know if they still do that. So,
Well, that's the
are
thing
you
of it.
doing-
Like, I'm trying to find a map where we could like jump off stuff rather than focusing on the herpaderps. Outpost will work. Yeah. Hope it's searching for an online game.
yeah, it sat there for a few. It was doing that with me.
Okay, there we go. Okay,
The
that
shock
works.
is 40%.
With the first one, they didn't make it so that it recharged slower off perk. That's just the base. That's just the base recharge rate.
Well, no, when the game was first out in Killing Floor 2, it used to
Oh.
recharge half rate when you weren't on a medic perk.
I don't remember that being a thing. That again, I didn't play too much early on.
Yeah, so this was back when you had
It's 4 classes.
there's 3 classes. The Berserker wasn't quite out yet because the
Oh.
Berserker came out after the other 3.
Yeah, I'm just starting this medic to get the gun, so I don't even have to. But
And to think we're
Criminy,
getting
what was it?
paid
The
this.
I don't believe so. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look into that because I've never. If that were the case, then
You be dead.
if that were the case, then there'd be
This was before the survivalist was a thing, so no one else would have that. They did that because there were too many people. Basically, everyone was ignoring medic, and just everyone would pick up a medi
Let's call
pistol
that
and be just fine.
Yeah, that's always been a thing because
Well, no, this is to the point where no one would ever play medic because this was before you had like medic could really buff. They were just pretty much okay. This is what they do, and
I'd have to see what the old medic trees were like because the thing of it is that prior to what the medic is now, you would be able to every time you hit someone with a healing dart, whether it healed them or not, you would give them armor, which made it so that everyone was just playing a medic because you'd heal yourself, you hit people with your healing grenade, you just practically anything, and it would restore like 2-3 points of armor, depending.
right. And what I'm getting at is they probably overbuffed the medic because everyone was ignoring them.
Well, there was that, and people were talking like, unlike the previous game, armor. Again, I think I said this before. Armor reduces damage from certain
Yes,
attacks.
I know, and it depends on how much armor you have. I know.
No.
Perfect. Pod is open again.
What it
Let's
does
get you
is,
restocked.
it's in the original game. It would.
Good work.
Oh, I need to
You took
change
out the
my
most
perk.
Zeds.
I'm now a demolitionist. Okay, stand still. Okay, you're 68.
Let's fix you up.
I'm raring to go.
You got 15 more.
It's too quiet, people.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Okay, it does increase it. That's good. That's exceptionally good because prior it would only increase the duration, not the
Yeah, that's the same time. It doesn't last 50% longer. It's going the same amount of time.
Yeah, that's
There are Zeds on the smoke.
again, that's good because
close the pod very soon.
that's all we really needed to
Keep a
know.
lookout for a
Um,
turntable. There's heaps of vinyl
That's
around,
good
but
because when they removed the ability to overheal with the armor, it quickly became no one used the medic for actual healing. They would either use during the time we didn't have the survivalist, it was pretty common to see people just taking the support and doing the healing. Like playing, one person would be an actual support and then another person would be a healer support because the support could hand out armor, which was significantly more important than actual health. And it made a huge difference because during that time you could only heal like 2 HP per second, not 10 HP per second, and it just meant that even if you got healed by a medic, you would still die, and it was completely pointless to bring a medic around other than for buffing. But armor in this game works different than it does in Killing Floor 2. It does technically reduce the damage by splitting it between health and armor, but unlike the previous game, armor does not go down based on hit, it goes down based on damage. In the previous game, it would just go down fixed amount per the amount of damage for every single hit that you got. So things like stalkers and crawlers were just a nightmare for armor, and that's what they primarily were for, to just get behind you and shred your armor. Whereas like a flesh pound would hit you once and it would go down just that amount. In this, it goes down based on the amount of damage you take, where it's split between, depending on how much armor you have, anywhere from 70 or... Yes?
Sorry, just reading this guide this person put out, and his big thing is there's only 100% the only 100% support class is medic. The number one rule for medic is don't use poison. Don't use
Yes.
poison. Don't use
Yes.
poison. Don't use poison. The skill is worse than useless.
Yeah, the acidic round, when when they sought to change medic, they started taking feedback from people who basically said, "I don't play medic because it doesn't do enough damage," and it's like, don't listen to those people. Listen to the people who actually play medic and know how the class works. And the people who were playing medic were just completely ignored. They're like, well, if you're going to take away the armor buff, then you need to increase the actual potency of our heals, and you need to make it so that there's a way for us to keep people alive, because that's pretty much what the armor does. And instead of listening to them, they listened to the guys that were like, we want to do more damage with the medic to make the medic fun to play, because it's an all-around class, because you have an assault rifle, and you have a shotgun, and you have an SMG, and it's like... So they listened to them and added in poison rounds, which is a variation on what was a previous skill where you would do actual damage with your healing darts rather than just do poison dot. Or poison CC, which is them flailing around. This is... The previous incarnation did a flat amount of damage. This does damage based on what weapon you're using, and it basically adds like 1 or 2 more damage per hit. It doesn't even do it per second, it does it per hit. So it's useless. And it does the same thing as Firebug setting someone on fire. So
This build goes through this guide goes, what is this guide? Last updated October 21st. Alright.
I wonder if anyone's going to use sedative at all now, because now that we've got the Hemogoblin, what's the point of sedative? The only thing that you took that for was the slow, and now you can do it outside of Zed time. Zillions.
I don't know, saying the main reason you take medic is for the adrenaline shot coagulant booster.
Yeah. And the symbiotic health, because you heal for however much you heal other people, and
What's this focus injection?
increases damage.
Yeah, unless just straight up, there's no such thing as the right side perk as a medic.
Yeah. Yeah, because it basically the right side is for if you are solo leveling, which you don't do as a medic. It's like you get more experience from playing with others and healing them, and
Let's see here.
you miss out on so much, because if you take symbiotic health, you get the benefits of all of your buffs if you actually heal someone. Like, even if you heal them for 1 point of HP, you will get a single tick of that buff.
Yep, you get 25% increased max health, so you're at 145 max health, and you heal for 12.5 every time you heal an ally.
But armor will split the damage, but notably, it will reduce damage of bludgeoning and bullets, which the only things that do bludgeoning is flesh pounds and the bosses. The bosses when they do an obvious impact attack, and bullets are obviously the whatchamacallits, the bosses that actually shoot. There's nothing else in the game that does bullet damage. Oh, except players, when you have friendly fire turned on. It will reduce both of those damage types by 20% before it is split between the two. So say you get hit by a flesh pound attack for, I don't know, 100, just to give round numbers out there. If you have armor, you will reduce it down to 80, and then it will be split between the two. If you don't, you'll take 100% armor. You'll take 100%.
Wait, say that again.
What part didn't you get?
I heard the 80%. What was that about?
Okay, as long as you have armor. Oh, excuse me. As long as you have armor, you will reduce bludgeoning, and bullet damage by 20%. That is flesh pound attacks and bullet attacks from bosses.
Where are you getting this from?
The armor. The armor gives you just an innate.
No, But where are you getting this info from?
Oh, this has it should be on the spreadsheet. It's been in the
The
game.
spreadsheet says something completely different. It says that
What?
armor is on 3 different tiers. If you have above 75 armor, you absorb 75% of all incoming damage. Obviously, not the damage that bypasses armor. But if you have
Wait. Bypasses armor. What?
yeah, the what's it called? The girls that scream,
Oh, yeah, right.
sirens. Yeah, they bypass armor.
Yeah.
The same set that bypasses your armor if you're a SWAT, basically. But yeah, no, if you have above 75 armor, you take 75% reduced damage. If you have 50 to 75, you take 65%. And if you have below 50 armor, you take 55%.
Yes.
sorry, you take-
It really doesn't say that anymore. I am going to have to look at the change logs because it seems things have actually changed then. This is probably for the best. At the same time, have they reduced the damage of enemies to compensate? Gameplay armor. Huh? Huh? Change log.
So basically, this guy that I was looking at here is talking about a few things. You've got you have trash clearing, HVT killers, HVT generalists. Sorry, I was looking at this. It's the takedowns. That's telling specific strategies for them. So you got your trash clearers, the HVT killers, the generalists, and the team support. You do have a tank, which both Berserker and Firebug can fit the tank role. Mostly because the Firebug can slow things and knock things back.
I'd say the SWAT also fills that role, but then again, the thing.
SWAT has to rely on its armor, and once his armor is gone, he just melts.
Yeah, pretty much. But the thing is that SWAT reduces damage taken by armor, so they technically have more armor than listed. All the same, once their armor's gone, they're just fucked. Yeah, they when they added in weekly the mode of the week, they changed it so that the armor no longer does that. But
Just goes by that setting now.
yeah, that's probably why it was removed from the stats page. The it just does the tiered split now. But to compensate, the enemies do the listed damage types that it reduced would now do less damage, basically. Which is good, because otherwise no one would ever be able to survive Volter or the Patriarch. Freeze thrower, what? Either way, I have let this stream run on far too long. I'm going to end it now, and we...